Hello and welcome back to
the Grip It and Rip It podcast.
This is episode number 3.
Numero 3.
If you've just watched episode number 2, you will know that we had a little bit of mic difficulties. The mics are fully charged today and raring and ready to go.
we caught it all right there. It wasn't too bad.
I think it was a solid 4 minutes of chase no mic, which isn't really an issue.
Nah.
And but apart from that, we're all good today. So we have 3 topics today.
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on.
Yes, there is. So should we kick off with the first topic?
Yes, the weekend of strength.
The weekend of strength.
We're going to be talking about the men's classes today.
Yes, I'd like to talk about the females, but as there are so many categories, so many athletes, I don't have 100% knowledge. I'd like to have the knowledge, and hopefully when it gets to Britain's and Europe's, we will.
Yes, and we'd rather give out the best information we can.
Yes, instead of just naming 3 people going, they're good at this.
I know that person.
Yeah, I've met that person walking down the street. So,
they can walk.
What is the first category in the men's?
So we've got a new category this year.
Ooh.
We're welcoming in the under 70 kilo class.
You're finally welcome.
I am welcome, but I'm not doing it. Obviously, I'm sitting here talking to you people.
Yes. As we are talking right now, the weekend of strength men's is going on as we speak. And of course,
we're that organised.
That we're actually doing this on the day of it. So there'll be a little segment at the end where
we're holding off watching it just so we can talk to you.
Exactly.
It was so nice, mate.
We're amazing people.
We're great people. You should subscribe.
You should.
For that reason alone.
And like.
Yeah.
And comment.
And you just share it to your nan or something.
And your granddad.
Yeah.
Right. The first event of the whole weekend of strength is
the deadlift.
Exactly.
Great staple to start off with strongman comp.
Yeah, it's a very good start. And what is the weights for the under 70s?
Under 70s is a 230 deadlift.
Ooh, nice.
Suited.
Nice.
It's a pretty decent weight for the under 70s, but yeah, it's a good weight. You're gonna see some people 0. You're gonna see some people get like 2 or 3, and you're gonna see some people get into the 5, 6, 7 rep range.
Yeah.
So, good split. I think that's how it should be. You know?
Yeah.
They say each third should be different, and
I like that. And event 2 of the day is
the log.
And how
Classic
much does the
log
log
press.
weigh?
The log for the under 70s is 80 kilograms.
80, so 10 kilos above their own body weight.
I know. People, you forget that in the sport, don't you? Like, we're so used to seeing something like that. But if you see someone pressing 10 kilos above their body weight, above their head,
yes,
it's quite mad.
It's unreal. And event 3 of the day?
Event 3 is the shield, actually.
Ooh, nice. I like a good shield in a comp.
Yeah, shield for max distance.
But apart from that, I haven't really done it
since. Not many people get to experience. Like, obviously, we've got the Giants lifestyle shield in the comp, so not many people get to experience that.
No,
and it's completely different to something like a sandbag or a Husafel.
Yeah,
I think so.
How much does the shield weigh for under 70?
It's a 110 shield.
110 kilos. Yeah. That's a disgusting amount of weight.
It is.
Carrying in front of you in the crease of your bicep.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys are gonna get struck by that bicep.
Yeah, where the shield sits, it just sits that little crevice there, digs away at you over time.
Obviously, like everything else, if you can lock your hands, you're gonna be in such a better spot.
Yeah, definitely. And the 4th event of the day,
the classic, well, not classic. It's been used once. The Titans toss.
Yes, they did this at World's Strongest Man 25, I believe.
Yes, the most recent one of the World's Strongest Men.
Yes, and it is a normal sandbag throw, except you're throwing from further and further away the heavier the bag gets.
Yes.
And what are the weights for the under 70s?
We are going from 18 down to 10 kilos.
Jesus.
Yes.
I don't think I could throw an 18 kilo bag myself.
No.
That is.
I definitely couldn't throw a 10-meter bag from. I don't think we've actually been told how far away though. I know the athletes have.
Yeah. It's just the setup for it is going to look very cool. So check that on official strongman games.
I know because obviously I'm in it with the under 70s. You know, I'm one of them. I've heard a lot of chat about the Titans toss and the mixed opinions.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But the guys that are good at it, like many events, the guys that are good at it like it, and the guys that aren't good at it don't like it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's an event that it takes away the normal sandbag throw, which is very hard to do, and adds that extra 10% of grit and determination you need to just really put in.
I mean, even a regular sandbag throw requires like that level of what do you call it, like angling, trajectory.
And then you look at throwing from further distance out,
you got to change it every throw.
it just gets
There's
harder
no
and
flow
harder.
to it. You got to change a throw every single time.
Yeah.
And
it's interesting. And the final event of the day is
a bit of an odd one to finish on, but we'll finish on a yoke.
I find finishing with yoke nice. I like yoke myself. I have finished on yoke before, and it was definitely a leg burner. It hurts. What is the weight for the under-17s?
260.
Ooh, nice.
Same weight that the light weight that we had at Worlds.
Yep.
But Worlds is only for 12 meters. This is 15 drop turn 15,
which is a solid. I think that's a good course. I feel like 10 meters return, you can get away with not being the best. That extra 10 meters over the whole course is just the.
You have to be good to.
Yeah, and at that weight, that body weight, it's very much right now. We need to get gripping.
Especially at the end of a comp.
Yeah, your legs are burning, like, your body's tired.
You've just done shield for max distance as well. Yeah. You've done a heavy deadlift. Yeah, it's one to end on.
Your body is tired. So we have some of the athletes in the under 17s
to
talk about.
A very interesting group of athletes.
Yes, different. I like to call them the dwarfs because I don't think I've seen one man over 6 foot.
I don't know. I don't go around measuring them.
I think
to be fair.
Manu something.
I'm not going to attempt.
He is Spanish. He was rather tall. But apart from that, I haven't really seen many. So, would you like to list off some of the athletes?
Yes. Nick Fitzgerald is a guy that I've been chatting with.
The way that I would describe him is hair.
He is amazing hair.
It's just.
I think it should personally give him extra points.
It's personality. His hair is just yes.
It is just like. I don't even know how to. You could go and say, "Oh, he's the guy with the hair." Yeah. And everyone will be like, "Oh yeah, I know you want to work."
He's also a phenomenal deadlifter.
He is.
I mean, at Worlds we saw him pull 200 for 6, I believe.
Yeah, and that was after an attempt at 240.
Yeah, which is just beyond my imagination.
No hitch as well. He's not a hitcher.
No, he's not.
He's a straight puller.
I think with 230 kilos, I feel like he could get a solid
on a I believe deadlift bar.
Yes, it is. Bar.
Definitely not an axle bar this time.
No.
So yeah, 206 on an axle, and then going into 200, like 230. Sorry, on a standard bar. Yeah, I think he's gonna do really well. I think it's a good event for him to start on.
I feel like a solid 4 or 5 reps will do. Good points on the over the whole board.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a bit of his training, and he's pulling 220, 230 pretty consistently.
Yeah, definitely. So, the next athlete.
Another one I like to talk about is Callum Tracy.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, he's a great athlete. He came third at under 70 Worlds, but the two people that beat him are not competing today.
No, they're not. So I would like to say personally, I think this is his to lose.
Yes, well, they're not his favourite events in the world.
No.
An insane overhead presser.
Yeah, he's got the weightlifting background, still does it now.
Yes.
140 kilo overhead press, I believe.
I know he's done 130 kilo clean and jerk.
Yeah.
On an axle.
I believe off the blocks he has done 140.
Yes, I believe so.
Which is just unreal.
But this is a log.
This is a log, which is very different.
And it doesn't favour that Olympic background as much.
No, you can still manipulate a log sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
But it's very different to a barbell. Yeah. Obviously, your hands are in a neutral position. You can't really get that wrist mobility round. You can't really,
and it's big. It's more out in front of you.
Yeah, definitely.
But he did give the 116 an attempt at Worlds.
He did.
He did lock it out. He couldn't hold it.
No,
and he dropped.
Which is a very big shame.
Which is unfortunate, but 116 is a definitely very different ball game to 80.
Yeah, I think that is going to be the main issue. Will be the reps.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he may be one of the strongest overhead pressers, but the split jerks take more time.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know personally if he's gonna throw some push presses in there today.
Be interesting.
Yeah, try and get some, like, they're obviously a quicker way to rep it out.
Yeah.
I think he could. It's only 80 kilos for him. So yeah, I think that'd be. But to be fair, we're saying he's a great overhead presser. He is a great all-round athlete.
Yeah, I think overall he hasn't really got a weakness. Right. Obviously, is very well known for wearing his cap backwards.
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen him without a cap backwards. No, I don't even know if he has hair.
The style adds points, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, hitting that beautiful split jerk with the backwards cap.
That is next level.
Yeah.
The next athlete?
Another one, I think flew under the radar a bit at Worlds.
Yep.
Did a great performance. He had some highs and he had some lows, but overall, really great performance, and that's Connor Goodinson.
Yes, he is competing today. He is hoping to get a 3 reps on the deadlift, I believe.
Yeah, I've heard things around, but you're never sure until on the day, are you?
No.
But he pulled a 240 for 1 on the axle at Worlds.
Nice.
So great deadlifter, and easier weight on an easier bar.
Yep.
See how it goes. He did a 96 kilo log at Worlds.
Yes, moved very nicely as well.
Yeah, he's got some wiggle room with that 80.
Yep.
A few reps in there. But it's hard to say. He also had some unfortunate performances as well.
Yes.
He took the risk on the yoke, went for the 310, and he couldn't finish the run. So, I'm sure that didn't help his confidence.
No, but he came back fighting onto the sandbag medley at Worlds and did very good. I think he definitely put his all into that. But obviously today, these events are completely different. So I think
there's obviously a few crossovers. Deadlift's a deadlift at the end of the day. No matter the bar, or how it's done, still deadlift.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he'll do all right. I think he's coming back a bit hungry after that performance.
He's definitely got a fire up his ass to just go.
Yeah, I think they're the main guys you should be looking at.
Yeah, I think
for this weekend.
that's a good way to wrap up the under-70s.
Yeah,
which leads us on to another 10 kilos of body weight into the
under 80 kilogram athletes.
I'm excited for this category today.
We have been waiting.
There is a man who is back.
A god amongst men. No, it's probably a bit far, but
he is. You think of Marvel, and you think of Fast, and there's only one man to mention. Marvel? Is he Marvel? Was it DC?
Oh, DC, man.
DC.
Wow.
Very fast.
I don't think we could do this podcast anymore.
And it is the
Flash.
He's back after a lot of time off.
See, you can. one of the few people, especially in the weight class scene, where his nickname is his name.
Yeah.
If I see someone calling him Dan Ashcroft, I'm walking away, because you don't care. No, you don't know him like I do.
Unreal, amazing presser, fantastic at yoke. We see him training in his barn on his Instagram.
He's flash by name, flash by nature.
He's just next level, and a man rivaling him today.
Yes, the current England's strongest man under 80 kilos, Connor Cohen's.
He's looking big.
Yeah, I saw his post about when he weighed in. Yep. Even when he weighed in, he was looking jacked.
He has definitely put that size on and put it to good use. I mean,
Connor Cohen, he's always kind of gone. I wouldn't say under the radar, because obviously he's won England's, but underrated, especially when it comes to the worlds and the Europe scene.
Because you've got people like obviously Dean McVie, Rich Molnar, Richard Banganaman, Mr. Biceps. Yeah. You got people like that, and sadly his name just doesn't get mentioned. But I feel like potentially another win at England's today will put him in that list of.
And not only another win to come in and beat Dan Ashcroft.
Yeah.
We're not expecting Dan Ashcroft to be at his very best.
No.
But his training has been looking very good. He looks healthy.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing. And he's Flash, man.
He's just amazing.
He's Flash.
Another man who is sadly not doing under 80s today, Mr. Max Barrow.
Yeah. I heard some things about him. I would definitely say he went under the radar.
Yes.
Over the last years or so. People kind of know who he is, but they never really put him on the list.
No.
But he hasn't got the chance to perform this
year. So I met Max about 2.5, 3 years ago now at his City Strength comp. Sorry about saying this, mate. You were a bit tubs. He knew that. Wasn't the best place.
We're calling everyone out, aren't we?
You look at him now, jacked, strong, unreal, amazing work ethic.
Only one ACL though.
Absolute hunger for winning. He wants the lot. Went for the stone record for the under 80s last year. Got very close. Lapped it, but couldn't quite extend. I think he's he was looking very good coming into this. He has sadly torn his ACL on a yoke.
Ooh.
However, you look at him on Instagram, you message him in person, you speak to him. After tearing his ACL, about 3 days after, he was back in the gym training, which just shows, like, he's not just he's not out for the count.
With these sort of things, like you saw it with Trey Mitchell.
Yeah.
Tore his ACL. In the moment, you're thinking this is the worst thing that could be happen. You know, you're down in the dumps. Can't compete. You can't train. But when you come back for it, it changes the athlete.
Yeah.
And 90% of the time they come back better than they were before.
Yeah. 100%.
Unless obviously they're already quite near the end of their peak prime.
Yeah, and knowing Max personally, he's a family man. I mean, him and my mum get on very well. I've spoke to him when I've been in times of trouble, and he is just amazing to be around. His girlfriend Rosie Thurgood is also competing in this weekend, I believe, in the under 57s.
Wow,
which is another new category.
That is, yes.
They've got a lovely family. If you follow them both on Instagram, they're both hilarious, outgoing people. They'll do a lot. They helped out your coach and his also coach, Rich Molnar, when he was having a bit of issues at Europe's. Just overall, I think he's an amazing guy. So shout out Max Barrow. Hopefully he come back stronger.
Do you want to give a bit of a rundown of the Dan versus Connor?
Yeah.
Who's doing what?
Yeah. So if you want to kick it off.
Yeah, well, so obviously we're starting with the deadlift.
Yeah.
I believe 260 for the deadlift.
Yes. So the under 80s weights are 260.
Yes. Good weight, but the good guys will be repping out.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see double figures.
Yeah, I'd like to see double figures. I think even 8 reps at this weight is going to be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I feel like if there's guys that if they need to hit it, they could hit double figures.
100%.
Like, do you think you know who would come out, Connor versus Dan, on this deadlift?
I don't think I could put... I can't put a number on it. I think they both get 10 or 12 reps.
Wow.
Yeah.
It just all depends who's pushing who.
Yeah, 100%. The log for the under 80s is?
The log, 95.
Nice. I think that's a good weight.
That is a solid weight.
15 kilos above body weight. And this is where the jumps, they go from being 10 kilos to just that extra 5, which does make it a lot harder.
Yeah. I think, but it's going to be a rappy one, though.
Yeah. The shield for the under 80s?
140, I believe.
That is unbelievable.
I may double check on that one, but I do believe it is 140.
Just check quickly. If it is 140 kilos, that is absolutely disgusting.
It is 130 kilos.
130 kilos.
Apologies.
Sorry. 50 kilos above body weight.
Yes, as a shield, as a dense, solid shield.
That's going to be rough. That's like we said before. The grit and determination takes over. Your body stops, your mind doesn't, and you just keep on taking those extra little steps.
Yes. But it's a different one because, like, obviously it's in the middle of a comp.
Yeah.
So it's not near the end. Where it's near the end, you're thinking, like, this is my last chance.
Yeah.
But then when it's in the middle, your mind kind of gives you that, like, oh, that's all right. We've got 2 more events. Take it easy. Chill out.
But if one person takes it easy, the next man's going to go running.
Yes. No, we've seen it so many times with, like, 2 meters or, like, someone can just dig deep. I mean... We saw a key performance that stands out for me was Cole Scott in OSU Europe's, I believe, 2 years ago. Absolutely drained, like every step that you can get out of that shield. He did. He crab walked it. I believe he held it on his wrist for at least a whole length.
That's just.
So it really does depend. And events like this, it's who goes out first.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you'll be looking at that log, seeing who's going to win. I'd like to say Dan Ashcroft will win that log.
I think he would like to say that as well.
Yeah, I think that's just...
Logged on.
Yeah, he is. Obviously, an MST coach.
Yeah.
Overall, amazing.
You don't see an MST guy with a bad log press.
No, you don't. Except you.
I'm not MST. I'm a phony.
You are. But the next event is the Titans toss.
Yes.
What are the weights for the
So this one actually stays in line. We're going 20 to 12 on this one.
Nice. I think that's just, again, heavy, disgusting weights.
It's very hard to tell. Obviously, even if you had it as a straight run, that is a heavy sandbag run.
That's still next. That's the next level.
But Connor Cohen's,
yes, very good.
A man that I don't think has ever been beaten at a throwbag event in the under 80s before.
No, he's a very good thrower.
He's
amazing tosser.
He's done a 30 kilos throwbag.
That body weight is just disgusting.
Yeah,
I
nearly half body weight.
If I threw a half body weight sandbag, it would potentially kill someone.
Yeah,
that's just unreal.
I don't think I could load a half body weight of your sandbag.
No, you probably couldn't. But the final event for the under 80s, as it is for all the rest of the athletes, the yoke. Which is how much?
280?
280 kilos.
It's going to be another one that we are checking.
That is... Carrying 280 kilos on your back is just disgusting. Like, your body's hurting.
I'm wrong again. 290.
290 kilos?
290.
That is vile.
It's very difficult when the weight... It's not very linear this year.
No.
Everyone's changing all over the place. See? Sorry about getting the weights wrong.
But that's just...
290, yes. For 15, drop 15.
I think that is... There's only one man who can win it. It's got to be Flash.
Got to be Flash.
I think
the last time we saw Flash was OSG Europe's in 24 or 23.
Yeah.
But he did do a yoke. He absolutely destroyed that yoke. He actually went so fast that when he dropped the yoke, he carried on running and went into a front somersault.
That is how you know that he lives up to his name of Flash.
Yeah, Flash by name, Flash by nature.
Unreal.
Yes.
I think that's a good wrap up of the under 80s.
So, before we do move on,
yes,
obviously, there's going to be other guys, right? But I personally think we're looking at Connor and Flash here.
Yes.
Out of the two, who's coming out on top?
Flash.
Okay. I think it's going to be hard to tell because I think they'll be very close in the deadlift.
Yeah.
I think Flash is going to take it on the log.
Yeah.
I think Connor's going to take it on throw bags.
Yeah.
I'm zero clue about shield. And then Flash is going to take it on yoke.
So it's a Flash win.
Is this also going to be a 2025 World Strongest Man situation? Are we going to have Mitch and Tom and then Rain on else going to come in out of nowhere?
No, I think this is Flash. This is
okay.
Flash.
Well, I think
the next category is the under 90s,
the middleweight men.
It is interesting. You've got some big hitters there. I think the best of the best have either moved on to the 105s or dropped down to the 80s.
Yeah, when you go to the world's level or the Europe's level, you still get everyone there.
Oh yeah,
you got obviously Philippe Zakicek.
Yeah, Victor
Lingman, Derek Owens. But within England and the UK, they've separated out. They've dispersed out a bit. I'd say.
I think it's good for the sport to obviously people move up, people move down.
Yeah,
to go on and win things, but also it is what it is.
Yeah.
So you've got to kind of just go with that. I think the weight selection is correct for them. So they've got a 270 kilo deadlift.
Yeah, overall they're aiming to be more of a reppy comp.
Yeah. You've got a 105 kilo log, which I think is solid. It is a 140 kilo shield.
That is mad.
It is 14 to 24 kilo sandbags, which is just unreal. We've thrown that amount of weight. You've then got the yoke at the end, which is 310.
That is. Should we start with the deadlift?
I think we should. Let's go into it.
First event seems right. The deadlift, standard deadlift.
Yep.
Deadlift bar.
Straps, suits.
All straps allowed.
Salt.
Suits allowed.
Back slaps.
Yep.
Briefs.
Punches.
No underwear.
Yeah.
Thongs.
Naked.
Baby oil.
Not sure on the naked.
Anyway, we're not talking about Chase's birthday party. So the deadlift for them is going to be it's going to be interesting. There's some big deadlifters. There's some not amazing deadlifters, but it's a good array of people.
Yeah, I think they've picked the weights well. They picked the weights well for every class. Yeah, they because I think most classes are finishing on about 8 reps. I think that's the top end on most classes.
And I think even doing 8 reps it's cardio. Anything above 6 is cardio,
but
we know.
It's still in that point where the strongest deadlifters are going to win.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got people like Dan Benson.
insane deadlifter.
Unreal deadlifter. People like Josh Lancaster.
Yes.
Very good deadlifter. Honey Badger, Mr. Mark Cummings.
Yes.
Overall,
definitely. Sometimes goes under the radar.
He does with his jean shorts that I don't agree with. I'm not sure why any man would want to lift in jean shorts, but you do that, Mark. So fair play.
Yes, I think Dan Benson's definitely the favourite for the deadlift.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like where he's 400 kilos official under 90 record.
He's doubled 401, I believe.
Yes, in training he has.
Which, as we know, in training nothing actually counts, and as long as your dad weighs your plates, you can get a world record.
Yep. that's how it works.
Exactly. On to the next one, which is the log. I think we've got some big pressers there.
Yeah, I think
some technical pressers as well.
Oh yes, Josh Lancaster comes to mind.
Yeah.
Is definitely preferred for him over the deadlift, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's not going to lose points in the deadlift, but this is where he's going to be more towards that, top 3, top 2, maybe a win on that event.
Yeah, I mean, this is an event that Joe Schofield is loving.
Yes, very much better than the deadlift for him.
Yeah, I mean, to go from a Giants Live cameraman to still actually being a cameraman at this comp,
he's still running around and doing his bits in between events,
which just shows this sport it's amazing.
Yeah, and that people can't survive without Joe Schofield.
No, exactly. Everyone needs a Joe Schofield in their life.
Yes, just get that on a t-shirt.
Should we make a t-shirt? Everyone needs a Joe Schofield in their life.
Yeah, comment and if you would like that.
How much would you pay? Bidding price is £9,000. I think that's a good starting price. Yeah. But the next event is the Titans Toss, I believe.
Yes. Hasn't been used in weight classes before.
No.
I believe not.
I like the use of it. Like we've said in the other categories. You're not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
I am. And I think the heavier the weight class you go, the heavier the sandbag, the final sandbag, obviously.
Yeah.
Throwing that sandbag is going to be ridiculous. I mean, you've got people that have got the levers that are perfect for throwing and triple extending up. I mean, the size of my arms, they're not exactly long, are they?
No.
And same with you, you're short.
All round, just short everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I am quite short. I'm 5'6". They're two separate measurements.
Which one's which?
I can't disclose that. I think it's a good event. I like it. There's people do well. There's events that people don't like. I think this is one that overall is a bit disliked.
Yeah,
because it's new. You can't get good at an event you haven't done before.
I mean, we saw it with the behind the net press.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw it at Worlds, and then the numbers were much lower than we saw 2 years later at something like the Arnold's.
Yeah, definitely.
But the second round, people preferred it a lot more.
Exactly. Moving on to the Shield, which is...
See, this is an event that has been used many times, and people still don't like it.
I think it separates your strong men to your strong men that can move.
Interesting.
People like Joe Schofield, very good at moving. Josh Lancaster, typically very good at moving. However, the bicep.
Yes. You think though, like Joe Schofield, he's been training for this, man. He's been carrying a camera around.
He has
a big old camera for the last 10 years or so.
Exactly, and I think people like Dan Benson, he's got the long levers. He has to wrap all the way around that big shield.
And, very strong posterior chain.
Yeah, exactly. People like Mark Cummings, we've seen him train down athlete movement on the shield, looking very strong.
Luckily for them, obviously athlete movement have a replica shield.
Yes, from Ian Wilton, yet again. Shout out yourself.
Helping out the whole of strongman.
Exactly. I couldn't put a name on this. This is an event that...
No, it's very hard to an event like this.
Yeah, I mean, this could drop at any time.
Like, going back to the people dispersing out, like, if we had Tom Butts here, I would quite confidently put money on Tom Butts winning this event.
I'd put my house on it.
Obviously, he's not here today.
No, and obviously he's a vegan, so he'll be disallowed.
So it does open the event up.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on to the yoke.
Yes.
There's one man.
One man, indeed.
Josh Lancaster. As much as people... He's a bit like Marmite. You either love him or you hate him.
Yeah. But you never want to punch Marmite in the face.
I don't know. I think his yoking ability is very good. I mean, overall, as a strong man, you look at the level that the under-90s are at. There's a very good array of people that have been doing this for enough years that you're good at yoke. I mean, the yoke weight shouldn't really matter. Obviously, when it hits that higher, like upper echelon, looking at what 370.
It's a big word for you.
It is a big word for me.
Upper echelon.
Big PB.
Word PB.
The weights that get heavier, obviously you're gonna struggle more, but I feel like in that 310 mark is perfect for the under 90s.
I personally think it's a bit light.
Okay.
Because
the one for like 15 meters.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like to see maybe a 330.
Ooh.
330, 340, maybe.
Maybe there's another category that's doing 330s. So.
Maybe. But like Josh Lancaster, he got yoke figured out.
Yeah.
Like he knows the changes you got to make between a heavy yoke and a quick yoke, and he's very good at both. I don't think there's any competition that I see Josh Lancaster at.
No.
Well, I'm not putting him very high on the yoke.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I like him a lot.
Even an OSG.
Yeah.
He's up there on the yoke or the car walk that they normally do.
Yes. I like that. But yeah, I think that was a good way to wrap up the under 90s.
Yeah.
So the next category, the big one in my opinion,
the 105s,
the 105 kilo men.
Yeah.
This year is interesting. The current reigning champion of England is not there, unfortunately.
Such a shame.
Mr. Tom Owens. In my opinion, he would have wiped the floor with this comp.
He normally does.
Yeah, he is that next level. But that means there is a new man going to come in.
Yeah.
Who do you think that man will be?
Well, I don't know. See, one thing I do like about Tom is not being there is someone like myself who's not as educated in that under 105s.
Yeah.
You're forced to see new people come through.
Yeah.
And I like that. Like I like to say I was more educated in the 105s, but it's just not a scene that I watch as much as I should.
Yep.
So it's forcing me to see how other people do.
Yeah.
And when there's not one guy winning like every event, you see like this guy's good at that event, this guy's good at this event.
Yeah.
And you focus on people more.
Yeah, I think you've definitely got a clear favourite with Josh Walton. I mean, overall, very, very good. He's been hitting that second place. He's done England's 3 times now. He's came 3rd, 2nd. This year's got to be the year.
Yeah.
Clicks off that first. I think if he does, fair play.
There's no better years to do it than this one.
Exactly. I mean, you've not got the reigning champ. There are a lot of new people because you've got people like Tom Pearson, Frank Parks.
Yeah, moving up from the under 90s.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Pearson's been doing 105s for a while now. Did Ultimates last year, I believe. He's a very, very, very good strongman. Massive, massive bloke. I mean, he's built like a Greek god. You look at him, it's just like, who chiseled him?
Yeah, well, as Neil Pickup would say, carved out of Zeus's tooth.
Exactly. And I think that is... The 105s is going to be a category that there'll be shocks. I mean, the weights, so we've got a 280 kilo deadlift. We've got a 115 kilo log. 155 kilo shield.
That is absurd.
The sandbags going from 16 to 24 kilos. And then finishing on a 330 kilo yoke. I mean, in my opinion, the one that stands out to me is the log. I mean, come on.
115.
We could have upped that a little bit. I
don't know. I think
it could have gone maybe 130.
Well, I mean, we're based off the other events or the other classes. Yeah. It looks like they're wanting to be around the 6 to 8 mark.
Yeah.
Actually, no, a bit higher. So I mean, some classes we've seen double figures already.
Yeah, we have.
But in many times, like even last year, moving back and forth,
we
saw some high numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, maybe you are right, or maybe if we are aiming for the 7, the 8 mark, maybe even the 9.
Yeah.
You could stretch out a bit more.
I think if you get 6 or 7 reps, then it's going to be it'll put you in a very good spot.
Yeah.
I think I like that. The deadlift, correct weight choice, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You've got a suit, you've got straps, you've got everything.
I mean, it's the same as every other class. I aim in for that 8 rep kind of mark.
I think that's a good place to be.
Where you're getting high reps, but it's not always who's the fittest guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's still a heavy deadlift for some, definitely.
Yeah, I think the Titans toss, that is extremely heavy.
I can't
24
fathom
kilos
doing that.
That's ridiculous. That's like the size of you and one of my legs.
How heavy do you think I am?
I reckon you're sitting at about 19 kilos.
Well, you're very close, actually.
Drop in the comments how much you think Chase weighed this morning.
Okay.
We will release that when this goes live, of how much he weighed in this morning.
I'm going to get some mean comments.
You are.
I feel like either way, I'm going to be offended.
Yeah, just in the little comment box, just say, Chase weighs this much.
I'm going to be offended if someone says like 50, and then I'm going to be offended if someone says like 80.
So, someone's going to drop 100 kilo and you should start crying.
Yeah.
Do I really look 100
That's when, if you don't get an episode next week, that's why.
Yeah. He's going to see the comments, we're just not going to film.
I'm still mourning.
Yeah. I think the Shield, it's ridiculous.
155 kilos.
That's insane.
That's heavy in an opens class.
That's heavy in anything. I mean, even people, like you said, even opens class people, they're going to struggle. It's going to be interesting, I think.
Especially if guys, like, it's a heavy weight, obviously.
Yeah.
But if you haven't had exposure to that shield, if you've been training on a sandbag or a Husafell,
yeah, very different.
Like, it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if anyone is doing OSG, England's, and Naturals, you've got still that max distance with the shield. So it's very similar, but also the weights.
It's almost nice to go from this heavy shield to like, oh, the Husafell's not that bad.
No, you're going to kind of get it up in your hands and think, oh, that's not too bad. Okay, I like that.
With a Husafell, you can sit it high.
You can. With this shield,
it's almost starting low.
It sits low, just below your nips.
Especially if you're a shorter athlete.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's in between your knees.
Because obviously you're a dwarf, so it's a lot harder for you. You always have to press.
We actually prefer little people.
Oh, okay, obviously you're little people, so you have to.
Or
press
weight class athlete.
Yeah, but I like it. I think obviously they are all the correct weights, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. I think if I was going to say anywhere out of line, it would be the 105s.
Yeah.
But I think that's because it's so heavy. Obviously, we've got some freaks that are going to prove us wrong and absolutely smash these weights.
Yeah.
But I can't. To me, it just sounds heavy.
Oh yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. It's the next level of weights in my opinion. I think the clear winner for that is Josh Walton this year. It's his year to kind of come in and go, yeah, do you know what? Like, right, let's have it. I like it.
Yeah, that's it. Like it should be. He's seen this opening. Hopefully, he takes it.
Yeah, definitely.
But you've also got to think, like, in the back of his head, he's got to be thinking, like, have I only won because Tom's not here?
Yeah, and I think but that's the joy of this sport. If one person doesn't do it, the next person can win.
Yeah,
especially with the reigning champ.
And
there's going to be a new one.
You can only beat who's in front of you.
Exactly. You can't beat yourself up over people that you see lifting online. You see lifting in your gym, maybe. See lifting. You walk to another gym. You go to another gym, maybe. You see them lifting. You think, oh.
I see that a lot. People, whenever I go to big cities, they're like, "Damn it! I wish I could be more like Chase."
No one does that.
I think everyone does that.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to wrap up this episode. I've very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been a good one. I think we've covered the classes quite well.
We have.
So yeah,
it's been a lovely day. We will be posting this on the Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, early next week.
So Wednesday, what's the date? As Chase finds the date, you should all look at my beautiful face. 17th today. So Wednesday will be the 20.
Hold on, technical difficulties. 21st? It's Saturday today.
Yeah. 21st.
18th, 19th. 20. Yeah, 21st.
This we post on the 21st.
First time, we got this.
Get in. Cut that. This we post on the 21st. Like, comment, subscribe. Share to your nan.
Share to your granddad.
Share to your brother.
Share to your sister.
Share it to everyone you know.
Share it to people you don't know.
Maybe don't.
If you're on the train, that airdrop button's there.
Yeah, they might get scared of your face, but that's all good. I think this is the start of big things.
Yeah.
So we've got
big things, big weights.
We are actually posting twice next week. So we have got our normal podcast episode.
Yes, and we've got our first vlog.
First in real life video. So we are vlogging the Brits under 120.
We are vloggers.
Yes.
We got the face for it.
We will. We'll do. I'll post up a little questionnaire thing and just say what you guys want to see.
Yeah, we liked that last time.
Yeah,
it was quite a good one.
It worked very well. But yeah, we will see you beautiful people later. Goodbye. And like and comment and subscribe. You!